Okay, welcome back, everyone. I am your co-host with Margaret Walker. My name is Claire, and I am back with Melinda Walker, and we are going to talk about chair yoga and how really anybody at any age and stage of life can participate in yoga, which we were talking about earlier. The beautiful component of yoga is that if you've got a mat, you've got a chair, and you've got the will, you can do that. So let's talk about the simplicity of that. Now, we are on rocks. We are down at the Burlington Pier, which is beautiful. And so somebody could even come to the outside and do this as well, right?
You can do this anywhere.
Amazing. So run me through
Yeah.
some simple things that we can do right here.
I will. And just one of the things that I found also was a boom through the pandemic was many people working from home.
Yes.
When you're working from home, you don't get up and go out for lunch with your coworkers. You weren't going out shopping. You weren't, walking to work or something like that. So they were sitting at their desk for longer periods of time, shoulders, neck. And people were like, I only have 15 minutes. You can do a lot in 15 minutes at your chair. So I'm going to demonstrate that little flow we did on the ground and how we can kind of incorporate that into just doing it in a chair, and all it takes is a few minutes.
Amazing.
So just to get the blood flowing. So we're going to sit, and starting from the beginning, just shrug the shoulders up to the ears really high, and then exhale and lower down. A really great shoulder regulator is to just take the hands out to the side like little jazz hands and roll the thumbs back, roll the baby fingers forward. Ooh, and you reset your spine. You're like, this is where my shoulder blades should be, right?
Yes.
And that takes a minute during your day. You can just do that, reset, and get back to work.
Yeah.
Let's inhale, reach the arms up overhead, up to the sky. Exhale, round the back forward fold, just like we did earlier. We're going to come to a halfway lift, so bring the palms onto the knees, lengthen the arms, lengthen the spine. Exhale to fold forward. Reach the arms out to the side, reach all the way up to the sky. And this time bring your right hand down beside your hips, and let's take a side stretch over to the right. So you can be holding onto the edge of your chair when you're doing this. Bring yourself back to center. Left hand comes down, maybe left hand holds onto the edge of your chair, right arm goes up and over. And bring it back to center. Let's take our twist. So left hand on top of the right knee. So your right hand would hold onto the edge of your chair, sit up tall, gently twist. So it doesn't have to be a big twist. After working all day, you don't want to wrench your neck over your shoulder. You just want to look ahead. Keep your gaze in line with your heart. Let's inhale to reach the arms up and exhale to twist. So twists are really great for detoxificating the body. They're great for digestion. And come back to center. We're going to come into, actually we can do cow-cat in seated. So placing the hands on the knees, maybe take the feet hip distance apart. Inhale to squeeze the shoulder blades together, lean your chest forward. And then exhale, scoop your navel to spine, round your back. Inhale, come forward again. And exhale, round the back. And come back to seated. And depending on your mobility, if you have hips or shoulder problems, you might skip this next one. Opposite arm and leg. So reaching the right arm up. Inhale to lengthen the right arm. And then exhale, elbow to knee. Right? Inhale, extend. Exhale. So already you're firing up your metabolism a little bit, firing up your core muscles, and let's take it to the other side. Just by doing 15 minutes of yoga. Inhale. Exhale. Anytime we use the core, you're going to feel some heat, and that's your metabolism firing up. Let's do it one more time. And bring it up. You can also do some knee stretches. So bring the right knee into the chest very gently. Maybe circle it around if that feels all right. Getting the blood flowing is super important so that the blood doesn't pool into the feet when you're sitting for a long time. Bring it up, circle it around.
Feels so good.
Just something.
You know what? It's just
so.
I think what this is showing us too is it really is the basics, right? You know,
Yeah.
Mark and I both, we talk about this a lot on the show. We're healthcare professionals, massage therapists, and we talk a lot about the importance of stretch. And, you know, a lot of people will say, I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sitting all day, or I'm up in the morning and I got to get on the computer. And, you know, I think the beautiful thing about what you've just shown us is that when you are at home and you are sitting all day, like many of us are now, because we are not transporting ourselves to the office, is we can sit in a chair and do this quite simply. So if you are even in a Zoom meeting and you are maybe on or off camera, it doesn't matter. This is important, you know, to do that. Or even the rotations of what you just, and the breath.
You're stimulating your digestive system, you're stimulating your metabolism.
All the things that,
And if you have any issues where it's hard for you to get up and down off a mat, which for some people it is, or you've had a C-section and it's too hard to get up and down off a mat, you've got core strength is compromised, this is a perfect thing you can do.
Yeah.
And we're going to take a warrior just to kind of boost. Warriors always boost your mood, and warriors are fabulous. So I'll show you a simple way for warrior. Take both knees, we're going to aim them on a diagonal, so you're sitting kind of sitting on the edge of your seat, waiting for the next pose. And you're going to take your left leg back. So this leg can be straight, can be whatever. This is also going to stretch out our hips really nicely, which we need.
This is great.
So you can lean a little bit depending on where you're at. You could lean a little bit into that right foot. Take the arm strong. Strong, strong, strong. Squeeze the fingertips together, the edges of the fingers together to activate your triceps. So there you are. You're just standing here and you're already working your triceps. If you want to work your biceps, spread your fingertips apart. You can do both. So take a nice warrior here. Feel the strength. Strengthen, lengthen your spine, shoulders down. Big breath. We can even exalt, reach up.
All right, amazing.
Right?
Okay.
And come back to warrior.
Beautiful.
There you
Okay.
go. And then you can take a little shavasana
there
in
we
your
go.
seat.
Right, which is always my favorite part at the end, right? Thank you.
Yeah.
Namaste. Thank you so
Namaste.
much, Melinda. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, well, that's a little yoga for you, so give it a try at home and see how you feel.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
I already feel better, so. Thank you.